I was asked to speak on the subject of yoga and ecology. It brings to mind a story that took place some years ago. I was sitting in the New Delhi airport at the gate, waiting for my flight, minding my own business. I had just given many lectures, and sometimes being at an airport, you get to rest a little because you don't have to talk to people so much. But just then, somebody approached me and said the minister for the federal government of India for the environment and forestry was sitting nearby, and she wanted to speak to me. I said, I'll be happy to speak to her. So she sat on a nice little plastic seat beside me. And after some very gracious and cordial interactions, her voice raised, and she said, "What are you yogis and swamis doing for the environment? The rivers are polluted, the oceans are polluted, the air is pollution, the whole earth is being polluted. It's poisoning with toxins the whole human civilization. There are animals becoming extinct due to the way we are exploiting Mother Nature. And you're sitting in your ashrams and in your holy places, chanting your mantras and meditating and doing yoga asanas. What are you doing for the environment?" In my heart, I was thinking, I really don't need this. But I had to say something. I shared my thoughts. If there is a disease in the blood of a person's body, it may have the symptoms of boils. Now, it is important to treat the boils by putting compress or salve. But at the same time, we should address treating the root cause of the problem. Otherwise, you keep curing one boil after another boil after another boil, but they keep growing again and again and again unless we address the disease in the blood. What is the root cause of the pollution within the world? It is pollution in the ecology of the human heart. People's hearts are polluted by toxic greed and egotism. Greed intoxicates. The more it gets, the more it needs. It hardens the heart, justifies cruelty, induces envy. It divides families, provokes wars. And greed blinds us of our real self-interest. Unless we address that problem, then everything we do is cosmetic. Whatever change we make in the outward world only has sustainability to the degree that those changes are paralleled within our hearts. Yoga is the science of cleansing the heart and tasting the joy of living in harmony with God, with all other living beings, and with nature. I said to this minister that I can assure you that even if you clean every river and every ocean and every grain of ground and the whole sky, if it's not paralleled with cleansing the values in the human heart, all this pollution will all come back again and again and again. When she heard this, she was actually very happy. She said, yes, we should work together.